now from South Seminole Academy in Castleberry, Florida. Direct from the third floor of building number 3. This is South Seminole News.
Well, hello, Hurricanes, and welcome back. We are taking a break from the Dean's Den for a little bit just today, and we have an announcement about Jeremiah's Ice. So Jeremiah's Ice is going to be coming out on Fridays, and I would like to introduce you to Miss Jackie.
Hello, hello.
And Miss Jackie's going to introduce herself and tell you a little bit about what's going on.
Hi, guys. I'm Jackie. I work at the Jeremiah's Italian Ice of Castleberry. We are going to be coming out every Friday for you guys. We call them Frozen Fridays. We're going to bring a couple flavors that you guys can come out and buy. We set up something really awesome with the school. It's called vending with partial proceeds. So you guys will actually be able to get 20% back of the profit you guys make. So it's super awesome, super fun. Everyone loves Fridays, so might as well add some Italian ice to it.
That sounds fantastic.
Excellent.
Now you said a couple of flavors. I think that. Well, how many flavors would you probably be bringing?
We'll bring 3 flavors for you guys, so 3
flavors.
of our most popular flavors. So definitely let us know what your guys' favorites are, what you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen.
Oh, okay. Now we need to decide what our 3 flavors are
know.
going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know. What's the cost?
So we are going to be charging $3 for a small and $4 for a medium.
Okay.
And we can do credit card, and we can also do cash.
That was
So
my
look at
next.
Oh, wow.
OMG, they can do credit
That
card.
changes everything now. Yes.
So credit card, how does that include? What is it? PayPal or?
No, we just have a swiper, so you
Okay.
guys will have to swipe it, and then of course, and then the cash as well. So
Okay.
that's
Okay,
our 2
excellent.
options.
Now, I've been through the drive-through many, many times there. Will the kids get the top on the cups, or are we going to do no tops?
We are going to do pre-packaged tops just for
Good.
everything going on right now, especially with COVID for safety. But we give you guys a spoon and napkin. You guys will be all set to go. So yeah, it's super exciting.
All right, that sounds fantastic and very safe.
Yes, very safe.
And in talking about safety, one of the things that we want to make sure is that we have organization.
Yes.
So that we have proper lines. So I think you were talking about maybe we'll have lines set up
Yeah.
for different flavors once we find out what those flavors are.
Yes, exactly. So make sure you guys know which flavor you want as you're coming down, and you guys walk up and see,
Good.
and you guys can get in that line, and we'll give you your flavor.
Do you kind of have an idea where she'll be set up?
Yeah, so we're going to set up very close to the baseball field, between the baseball field and the volleyball court. So over
Okay.
by the 2 benches, we'll be set up. And what's going to happen is that if your class is not out on the field already, we're probably going to have you get a permission slip from your teacher so that you can come down. So the teacher will write you a permission slip. You'll come down, you'll get your Jeremiah's Ice, and then you'll head back to class.
And you're referring, of course, to 8th Period Leadership
This
Academy?
is during 8th period Leadership
Okay.
Academy. Thank you.
Not during lunches. This will be
Not
during Leadership
lunches.
Academy.
No,
Okay.
this is only going to be on Fridays during Leadership Academy. So it's going to start around 3:15 and last until around 3:45.
And I saw the email that the Leadership Academies are going to start going outside. That may even be starting today?
Yes. So
So-
the Leadership Academies are going to be going outside on Friday if they have signed up on the Google Doc. The teacher has to sign the Google Doc saying that their class is going to be outside. If not, the entire class will not be able to participate in any activities outside. And seeing that you mentioned that, which is a great point, if you guys do come outside, you have to participate in one of the activities that are going on. And that is going to be either soccer, basketball, or football, or track. One of those will be going on. So you will have to participate. We won't have anyone just sitting around, just kind of hanging out outside.
Right.
Okay.
Very good. We
Very
got to think about those 3 flavors now.
We got to think about the 3
Yeah.
flavors.
I want watermelon, but it's not up to me.
Ooh,
It's
that's
going to
a
be up
good
to the
one.
kids, isn't it? Yeah.
What are your most popular flavors?
So probably our Scoop Froggy Frog, which is going to be our mint chocolate chip. We also have the cookies and cream, and then I would say the mango, strawberry, and blueberry. Those are probably like
Excellent.
our top flavors.
Okay.
So start thinking about what flavors you guys like.
There you go. Start thinking about what
thinking
flavors
about
you
it.
want. So if you are lucky enough to be one of the students outside today, you're missing this video, by the way, because you're outside.
That's very true.
But
Very
for
true.
everybody else, start getting your money together, start getting your plans together, talking to your teachers. Don't wait until the last minute when it's 3:05 or 3:15 and say, oh, I want to go outside and get a Jeremiah's. You want to talk to them throughout the week. Start getting your pass to say, hey, when I come to your class, I want to make sure I have plenty of time to go get my Jeremiah's Ice. And can you write me a pass as soon as I come so that I can go outside? Okay?
Don't
I'm very
wanna
glad
miss it.
Jeremiah's is a part of this. We go to the one in Castleberry all the time.
Oh,
As soon as my
awesome.
daughter was old enough to drive, she'd be like, "Where can we go? Where can we drive?" And she'd always end up driving us to your drive-through,
That's
which you have
awesome.
there. All the
Love to
all the
hear.
locations have the drive-through.
Not all of them know, so we're fortunate at Castleberry to have the drive-through.
Castleberry,
so
Redbug
it's super
has one,
awesome.
Castleberry has one, but I love the drive-through convenience of
very
Jeremiah's. It's
convenient.
great. It really is.
Awesome. Oh, we
That
love
is
to hear
awesome.
that.
Well, we are going to go and get set up for today. So we are very excited to have you, Jackie. We're looking
Thank
forward
you.
to a great, long partnership.
Yes, I'm
with
excited to
Jeremiah's.
be here. Yes.
Okay. So guys, don't forget Jeremiah's Eye. Don't forget to stop by Jeremiah's in Castleberry and see Miss Jackie and her team over there. Make sure you tell her you're from South Seminole and say hello.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you guys out on the field very soon.
I'll see you guys on Frozen Fridays.
Frozen Fridays.
Frozen Fridays.
All right, there
That's
you go.
catchy.
Frozen Fridays. Have a great day, guys, and
Don't forget to storm.
So I am with the Castleberry Chamber of Commerce, and we do fundraising every year for different initiatives in the community. And today we wanted to present $300 to South Seminole Academy for their teachers for supplies. And we're so happy to be able to do it and keep that those funds here in the community. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mr. Stevens, how are you today? All right. We have 2 students that received positive referrals, and their name was drawn. For today, we will be doing McDonald's, and those students are Kylie Cochran and Javon Funny. Where's Javon and Kylie? Come on up, guys. Because y'all just right. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. That you? Yeah. Javon? All right. Hold that. Kylie, hold that. We're going to take a photo. And I'm also going to take, today is Unity Day. Anybody wearing orange today? Anybody that is wearing orange today?
Hey, look, hey.
Orange light.
Hey, hey.
I'm wearing orange.
Got it.
I got me some
Okay.
McDee's.
All right.
You got an orange shirt on?
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Miles. We appreciate all you guys do. And to all you students that have not received McDonald's, Culver's, or Chick-fil-A, make sure that you are working hard and striving for those positive referrals so we can put you on the list. Congratulations to everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bob. Today we have a medical update for you. Hand washing is one of the most important ways to keep you from getting sick and spreading germs to others. Dirty hands spread diseases. Take a look at the hand washing demonstration as it shows you how cleaning can get rid of germs, chemicals that get on your hand every day.
This gel is like the germs and chemicals that we get from things we touch throughout the day, like our toys and pets. If we then rub our eyes, nose, or mouth, or pick up something to eat, the germs or chemicals can get into our bodies and make us sick. Studies have shown that people touch their eyes, nose, and mouth about 25 times every hour without even realizing it. To get rid of these germs and chemicals, CDC recommends you follow these easy steps every time you wash your hands. Wet, lather, scrub, rinse, and dry.
Remember to scrub your hands 20 seconds, which is the same time singing the happy birthday song twice. Hey, wait, my brother's having 2 happy birthdays today? That's all for now. I'm Dr. Bob. See you next time with another medical update.
Hi, I'm with PTSA, and we have new teacher kit winners. If you see your teacher's name on the news, please let them know and ask them to check their email that we've sent them a message. Teachers, if you have not filled out your birthday form, please do that as soon as you can. Some of the information is what we need for your teacher kits. And give us a few days to get it up to the school. If you have any questions, you can contact the PTSA or ask Miss Reed. Thanks so much, and thanks for all that you do.
Welcome to Crooms Academy of IT. If you are looking for a great high school experience, a place where you can follow your dreams, and prepare for a rewarding career in the hottest emerging fields of the 21st century, you've found it. We are building a culture of excellence and success for every student. Crooms Academy of Information Technology is dedicated to providing innovative teaching and learning in a technologically enriched environment.
The most enjoyable thing is the people you meet here and the conversations you make.
Students are engaged in an academically challenging curriculum, preparing them for college education with IT industry-relevant technology skills.
I have loved my experience at Crooms.
Crooms Academy of IT offers an integrated curriculum with an emphasis on project-based learning, teacher-facilitated technology courses, along with a well-rounded high school experience through a rigorous, relevant, and engaging academic program.
My experience at Crooms has been great.
The core academic classes provide a dynamic learning environment where technology integration is a daily part of each student's education.
It's been a fantastic experience.
Through our 10 computer labs, including a game and simulation lab, smart technologies are featured in every classroom, providing large interactive surfaces for teaching and learning.
My experience here at Crooms has been what I would find amazing.
I really like the school, how small the environment is, and how well they teach here.
I've had so many opportunities.
All classrooms stay connected with students using web-based administration systems. These systems enable online class discussions, home access through class notes and assignments, plus the organization and storing of files that facilitate student learning. Crooms Academy of IT has a diverse student population that is enriched through tradition, pride, and vision. The Associate in Arts pathway at Crooms Academy provides students with an interest in information technology an opportunity to earn their AA degree along with their high school diploma.
It's kind of like half a high school experience, half a college experience.
This means that students that graduate from Crooms AOIT leave with both a high school diploma and a 2-year college degree. Students can continue their studies toward a bachelor's degree at Seminole State or one of Florida's state universities and earn their degree just 2 years after leaving high school.
I wanted to really get ahead on my college and get that head start, so that's why I chose Crooms.
Just think how much time and money you save earning an AA degree in high school.
And over the years, we have had hundreds of students graduate high school with an Associates of Arts degree from Seminole State College.
The dual enrollment program and early college programs here at Crooms Academy is a partnership with Seminole State College of Florida and is a great way for students to take college-level courses in IT during the school day. Over 40 courses in information technology are offered. This is a savings to families as students are completing their first 2 years of college at no cost to them. Crooms Academy of IT has a comprehensive 4-year program that focuses on careers and college preparedness. A career specialist helps plan these experiences, and it's available to all students in grades 9 through 12. In addition, members of the business community have partnered with the school to enhance student achievement. They serve as mentors, classroom speakers, and they also provide job shadowing opportunities and paid internships for juniors and seniors.
Learning here is really fun to do. Most of the teachers are very interactive. They like to ask a lot of questions, really probe you on to make sure you're really learning what you're learning. And this class selection here is quite wonderful.
At the culmination of many of the technology courses, students can test for and earn numerous industry-validated certifications. They include Microsoft Office Specialist, Adobe Certified Associate in Dreamweaver, Photoshop, and InDesign, Cisco Certified Network Associate, the National Center for Modeling and Simulation certification, and many more.
Crooms does small classrooms best. It really gives you a chance to talk to your teacher, for the teacher to know you personally, and to see how you're doing with the course itself or if you need help.
Crooms Academy is ranked in the top 10% of the highest performing high schools in the state of Florida and is recognized as a distinguished academy, the highest honor given by the National Academy Foundation. It is also a school of excellence, the highest honor given by Magnet Schools of America.
And even though there's so much variety of people in Crooms, my experience interacting with them has been amazing because you get to learn so much from everybody.
Crooms Academy has received the Florida Department of Education Award for exemplary programs that integrate school and community involvement and is consistently listed in U.S. News and World Report and Newsweek as one of the best high schools in the nation. We got tech covered at Crooms Academy of Information Technology. Each student is provided with their own personal laptop loaded with the most recent professional software, such as Adobe Creative Cloud and the Microsoft Office suite. Students are encouraged to participate in extracurricular activities. These include our athletics programs such as soccer, volleyball, baseball, swimming, bowling, golf, and many more. Our various after-school clubs such as our Business Professionals of America chapter, Drama Club, Cybersecurity Team, Pride Panthers, and CroomsCon staff. All students are welcome to attend CroomsCon, an annual video game-focused charity event that brings students together from across the state for a fun, community-focused day of games, food, and prizes. Each year, Crooms Academy hosts Tech Fest, a career and industry-focused convention that provides Crooms students with valuable interactions with community business leaders and often leads to paid internships and job opportunities for Crooms students. As you can see, Crooms offers a high-quality education unlike anywhere else. So go to the SCPS Student Assignment and Program Access webpage and apply today.
Hello, I'm Nayara, and welcome to the Friday afternoon show.
I'm Kalina.
And I'm Darren.
Today we'll be discussing our top 5 favorite candies, and we'll start with our 5th favorite candy, working our way to our number 1. Mine is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Mine is Twizzlers.
And mine is Three Musketeers.
Number 4 for me would be York's Thin Mint Patties.
Mine is Candy Pumpkins.
Mine is Sour Patch Kids.
My number 3 would be Sour Patch Kids.
My third would be Sour Patch Kid watermelon candies.
And my third is Kit Kats.
My number 2 would be Reese's with the, or Hershey's with the Reese's Pieces inside.
My second would be York Peppermint Patties.
My second candy is Twix.
Ooh.
And my number 1 would be the Gardelli filled with the raspberry jam.
Ooh, yes. My first one is Sweet Tart Chewies.
And my number 1 is Crunch.
Okay,
Okay.
Why though?
So, why is your number 1 that
Your
one?
number 1.
It just tastes really good and also has a really good texture.
Okay.
It's just everything's good about it.
You?
Mine is really hard. And it has all these flavors. It's really good. Like, when I first had them, I wanted them forever. And it's very good because it has a lot of different flavors. Like, in the regular Sweet Tarts, like the hard candies. But these ones are just, like, little tiny circles things. I don't know. And they have the same flavors as the regular Sweet Tarts.
Okay. I would say my number 1 is my favorite because I don't really like raspberries. So when I find something good raspberry flavored, I try to stick with it.
I mean, like, yeah.
And it has really good flavor.
Okay. I kind of
No. So why is your number? What was your number 5 again?
Three Musketeers. My number 5 or 2?
Number 5.
Oh yeah, Three Musketeers.
I'm
Okay.
and
why?
I'm practicing, man. Like,
it's just different from other things. Like the filling inside of it is different.
Okay. Yours?
Okay. Well, Twizzlers is my 5th favorite because because my mom, she really likes Twizzlers a lot, and she would have Twizzlers a lot because she loves them a lot. So like, I kind of grew up with them, basically in my hand and eating them. So I started to grow up like loving them a lot, and it's just cherry and delicious. And it's so big and long. I'm sorry.
My number 5, I chose the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups because I like them, but I don't like how the peanut butter overwhelms the chocolate flavor.
I mean, like with Reese's Thins, the chocolate overpowers the peanut butter.
I wish they could balance each other out and you could have a good equal taste of both.
Yeah, like the same amount of chocolate and the same amount of peanut butter, and it is really good.
So we all had a thing for Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Why did you say yours was, 4?
Yeah,
So why'd you say yours was 4th?
because Kit Kat is better.
Oh, come on. What?
Yours said was
Because-
Sour Patch Watermelon?
Yeah, that was my third favorite because Oh, okay. So like, it was my third favorite candy because when I was in beta club last year, and I was in 6th grade, and it was beta. It was like my first time at a hotel by myself, and at the souvenir shop they had one last bag of Sour Patch Kid watermelons, and when we came back to the hotel room, me and my friend, we kept eating them over and over again because they were perfect. Like, it had the watermelon was perfect with the sourness of like the malic acid or something with it, and it was so fresh. It wasn't too hard, too soft. It was the perfect consistency, and we put it in the safe so no one could steal it, and we totally forgot to bring it home because it was in the safe. So, rest in peace, Sour Patch Watermelon Kids.
Well, mine was number 4 because you can eat more Kit Kats than Sour Patch Kids. After a while, Sour Patch Kids, you just don't want to eat them anymore.
I mean, I can understand that.
Like
why
for a
it's
little.
That's why it's my third favorite.
See, so mine was my 3rd as well, but it was regular Sour Patch Kids. And I put it as number 3 because I am obsessed with Sour Patch Kids, and they're really good. I would say my favorite is blue.
Yeah.
For some reason. I
my
just like the blue one.
Blue or
favorite
red,
is
yeah.
blue. Oh,
Red, I don't know.
I know this is like.
I honestly like them all, but my favorite is blue.
But
You can get bags of specific colors.
Oh yeah, my dad has a bag of just orange. Because he always tries to find like just orange candies.
The lemon one.
Why do you say no?
The lemon.
Orange is not good.
The lemon
Orange
one
is delicious.
The lemon one is too.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
See, this is what I was talking about.
And I thought we would be arguing, but no,
Yep.
you too. The lemon one is way too sour. The green one is like.
No, lemon is like I feel like the lemon is the least sour.
I feel like lemon or green is the most sour for me.
You're the less sour.
No, wait.
The least, I mean.
I always choose the one with the most malic acid, and it's usually the blue one, or the
See,
red
that's
one.
why I like the blue one because they have the most citric acid.
Yeah, it's really good. And
it's funny because I always thought the little citric acid things were sugar. I was like, oh, sugar. I was like, that's not sugar.
you just lick it normally. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so sour. And then I was gonna add Jolly Ranchers to it, but Twizzlers beat me to it. But Jolly Ranchers, they're so good, but I can't have them because they're so sticky, and with braces and everything like that, it gets stuck to them. Not like when you suck on them, it just gets stuck on them. But my favorite flavors are green and purple. Period.
Same.
It's so
and blue.
good. Like
I really like
red.
blue one, too.
Red is like kind of overrated. But
I feel like most red candies are overrated.
yeah, even though they're sometimes good, but they're really overrated.
Some of them, if you get a good batch of them, then they're good. But there are just some where it's just like
Red Sour Patch Kids, they're overrated, but they're really good.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, oh, I want cherry. I'm like a cherry lollipop. I'm like, I want the purple, please. I want the butterscotch, or the green apple.
I love green apple.
And
I love the green apple caramel lollipops.
Oh
Those
my
are
gosh,
so
they're
good.
so good. Like the caramel, and then you have the sourness of the green apple. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. We're like,
I
we
don't
just
have anything to say.
completely cut you off.
Yeah, we're so
What
sorry.
about this number 2?
Number 2?
Number 2.
What was number
on
2
on
for
our
you?
list.
Number 2.
Oh.
Is my song.
Okay. What was your number 2?
Twix. Because-
Ooh, Twix are good.
Because it has like crunch, but also has caramel in it.
Yes.
With chocolate.
Yeah.
I love it because they had that cookie layer, not just
Oh.
like nougat where it's super soft and no.
But I really like that.
Twix are delicious.
Out of the whole thing, usually people are like, oh, I like the caramel. Oh, I like the chocolate. I'm like, no, I like the cookie part of it. with the caramel.
Yeah, and I like how it's an actual cookie, not like a wafer.
Yeah.
Unlike Kit Kats, it's a wafer.
And I make it super dry.
Yeah, they get really, really dry, but the cookie it gets soft from the caramel and just like laying in there. Oh, so good. What was your second favorite again?
My second favorite was the Hershey's with the Reese's Pieces.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Those are really good, and I'm not allowed to have them anymore because they are gone within the next few hours. So
my second favorite is York peppermint patties because I remember when I was little, I went to a Publix or a Walmart. It was a Publix, and I was like 3 or 4, and I was in the line with my dad, and he's like, "Oh, choose a candy," and I saw this big thing of York peppermint patties, and I'm like, "I want that," and he's like, "Okay, you can't have it on the way home because it's almost dinner." I kind of lied. I ate the whole thing. I was crazy for the rest of the day. Didn't eat dinner.
What do you mean you didn't eat dinner?
It was a long night.
Long night of eating.
Long
patties.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock, and I still had my dinner. it was so funny, and I had to like go to bed at 11 because we had to wait 2 hours for our dinner to digest or something.
It's actually 4 hours because, yeah.
We didn't want to. My parents didn't want me to sleep on a full stomach.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Yeah, and I had to go to sleep at like 11 o'clock when I was like, no, I was like 4 or 5. I was 4 or 5. When I was 5, and I was like tired for the rest the next day. I'm like, I kind of regret doing that.
I bet.
So that's great. Wait, we didn't talk about our
number one. Number one.
Yeah, we talked about our number one, our fifth one.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, that was our first one.
We had a thing about Sour Patch Kids.
No, we talked about our fifth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about Sour Patch Kids, and that was like one of your fourth favorites.
We talked about all of them, just besides.
I didn't talk about my fourth, like the candy pumpkin. They're so good.
Okay, what about your fourth one?
So,
oh yeah, we didn't talk about four.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're all over the place.
So my fourth favorite is candy pumpkins because I keep saying I remember stories. I'm so sorry. But in 3rd grade, my teacher, after Friday, we would get candy from her, and it was like every day she would have a bag of candy corn of all sorts, like candy pumpkins, the red and brown ones, which really didn't have a flavor. It just tasted like regular candy corn, and then the regular candy corn. And I remember, since I was her favorite child, I don't know, she would be like, "Oh, go get a paper towel," because we had like a dispenser in the room, and I got a paper towel, and she gave me like 12 of the candy pumpkins, and I was living my best life.
How much were the other kids getting?
They got like the same amount, but they didn't get a paper towel, so their hands were stained. How is that a favorite child? I don't know, but
well,
saving my
certain
hands.
teachers will certain teachers will be a bit nicer to you than others.
Yeah, they're so good. Like I would just eat them in half and go, just rub them in my face in front of other people. It was so great. It's so good.
Candy corn gets repetitive after a while.
Yeah, and
there's no different flavors really.
Literally, my dad, he hates candy corn. And then Halloween last year or the year before, no, it was actually last year, he sent me a website of saying candy corn is one of the top 10 hatest candies. I'm like, thanks.
Well, they can hate on it.
I'm like, the hater's gonna hate. I mean, like.
Yeah, see, me and candy corn, I like candy corn. I'm just not gonna sit there and eat an entire bag of candy corn.
Yeah, like.
You know, after a certain amount, like, all right, I'm done.
Like, oh, no more, please.
Yeah, because the flavor after a while just kind of repeats, and it's like you said, it's just like, it's like the same flavor, I'm done.
It's like repetitive or something.
And the flavor is so dull, it's just kind of like, after a while, it just seems like you're eating air.
Since we've been talking about, like, our top 5 favorite candies, what about our least favorite?
Top 5 least favorite? My hat.
I wouldn't say top 5, like, probably, 1 or
what
2.
about your least favorite in general?
Yeah, your least favorite in general.
My least favorite candy in general would probably be...
I think I have mine.
Mine's probably like anything licorice.
You don't like Twizzlers?
Well, Twizzlers isn't just licorice. It's
licorice.
well, like
It's licorice.
I think I know what my least favorite is.
Like black licorice?
yes.
Oh, okay,
that.
then I understand that.
That's horrible.
Black licorice isn't
Kalina,
terrible.
please don't get mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite would probably be Twizzlers.
Dang, like which one? Choose wisely, red or black. Because
All of them?
Black is horrible.
I mean, black isn't terrible. I haven't had black licorice.
I've had.
Have you
would
guys
not
had the
like it.
filled Twizzlers with like the cream in the middle?
I see that.
Those aren't.
I
don't
like
like
those even less. Like
Yeah, those aren't good at all.
I honestly just don't like licorice in general, but especially Twizzlers.
I mean, it's not my
because to me
favorite.
they have absolutely no taste.
That's what makes it so
Well,
good.
the red ones do.
Yeah, the red
The
ones
other
have a
ones
lot
just
of
taste
flavor
nasty.
to it.
I think it's just because I don't like the flavor. The flavor just kind of fades away from me.
I mean, like the Twizzlers, there's like a fresh market by the Walmart in Party City. Is it a Walmart? It's by a Party City.
It's a store.
Yeah, it's a store, and they would have those little roll up red Twizzlers, but they wouldn't like it wasn't the brand. It was just red licorice, and it was like by the cinnamon products. Okay, cinnamony products, and it would taste like red licorice, like the Twizzlers, and cinnamon. It was so good, like cinnamon.
I think it's just because we're children, so we're like, candy, I want sweets. But if he'll buy 2 boxes, it'll last him a month or 2, and he'll give me all the pink ones. Pink ones will refill a box.
Every year, my dad, like whenever it was Valentine's Day, he would give us candy. And it would always be Starburst or jelly beans sometimes. But me and my sister got braces, so he couldn't do Starburst, so he just gave us jelly beans and chocolate.
My dad.
I gave my brother Starburst because he didn't have any, and he just ate it right in front of us. I'm like, thank you for being so nice.
My dad every year would buy my sister and I like a medium-sized heart-shaped candy box of chocolates. I love those. And last year, I got a poop emoji one, and he like rewrote what it said. I don't remember what it was, but it was a poop joke, and it's like, really? A poop joke on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
It's not what I want.
Literally, they do it like my dad would do a Star Wars, or he did Star Wars, and I think he did Harry Potter one year. I don't think he did Harry Potter, but he always did Star Wars. And like there was like a tattoo attached to it, and we're like, do you know us? We don't use those. We just throw them away. But it was great, even though there was no Starburst.
What do you usually get for Valentine's Day?
Nothing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, basically. Just some candy and maybe a small present.
I
But
remember last year though, Valentine's Day was on a Friday.
one day I got a small Nerf gun.
A Nerf. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
so strong.
But I remember last. Oh my! Really?
Well, I think we're done here now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to my throat's hurting now, so
Yeah.
I think I'm done. You done?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done.
All right. Well, that's all for it this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.